Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Monster Legends video. So in today's video, I'm back with another one. As you guys could see, Monster Legends is turning 7 years old soon. And so what they wanted to do for this celebration is create a monster that will help defeat the Lord. You guys know the Lord. If you've been following up with the chapters and the Air Saga, you'll know who he is. He's very evil, and so we need a hero that will help us defeat that monster. Now take a look at this. This is what they tweeted on Twitter. If we want to stand a chance against the Lord, we will need you. As part of our anniversary celebration for the next season, we will be 7 years old. We want to do this together. Let's create the perfect paladin to fight for us and defeat the evil Lord. So, Sir Valgar. Okay, so this is the name of the new monster. They've already chosen the name, so you don't really have to come up with any names or anything like that. They did this with Wormlad, if you guys remember. It was like a year ago or two when Wormlad was released. I'm pretty sure it was over 2 years ago, for sure. But yeah, when Monster Legends turned, I think, 5 years old, if I'm not mistaken, or 6, they went ahead and did that. So take a look at this. This is what the design of the monster looks like. I'm sure you've already seen it. So we need your help. Sir Valgar is missing traits, relic slots, and skills. So those are the only thing he's missing. Don't give him stats, okay? Because they won't be accepting that. Don't give stats. So they left that, okay? They're going to be doing it themselves. But the traits, relic slots, and skills, you can go on and come up with it. But here's a catch. Let's continue reading. We know he's from the Righteous Court and a light attacker, but the rest of the qualities are up to you. Okay, so he's in the Righteous Court and he's a light attacker. Keep that in mind. Light attacker. Help us choose his traits, relic slots, and skills. We will choose the best suggestions from all our social media channels and release Sir Valgar as a birthday monster. Not as a free monster. Yes, they'll do it as a birthday monster. I'm guessing it's going to be like a Tails monster, how they did it with Wormlad. If I remember correctly, he was a Tails monster. But yeah, it will most likely be a Tails. If not, they'll just give it out for free. Who knows? We'll have to see. Maybe it'll be a free pass monster. Like, you know, we've seen Darker. We've seen on Rika. So much more. So it might be a free pass monster. We don't know yet. But yeah, you just need to help them choose his traits, relic slots, and skills. Sir Valgar has to be a light attacker. Keep that in mind. So it has to be a light attacker monster from the Righteous Court. Use only existing skills and effect. Only existing skills and effects. Okay, keep that in mind. So yeah, feel free to share just some aspects from the list. Traits, skills, and relics. No need to share them all. So what they didn't mention is that you can actually use... What if we make a corrupted Wormlad out of this, guys? Seriously, that's what I'm thinking, because they didn't mention use only mythic existing skills. You know, they said use only existing skills and effects. So maybe you'll be able to use some what's it called, legendary skills as well. So maybe we could mix it up with like Wormlad skill where you can... No, it has to be an attacker, right? It has to be an attacker. Wormlad was a supporter, although you could have used it as an attacker with the tortures in here and there, but alright, well, so let's see. Feel free to share some of the aspects of the list and traits. No need to share them all. The last date to share your ideas is 10/5/2021 at 11:59 a.m. Good luck, have fun. Alright, what time zone? We don't know. But basically 5:10, so right now, let me check. If I'm not mistaken, it's in about 5 days? No, what? Yeah, it has to be in 5 days, because then we'll have to wait 5 months. Yeah, no, it has to be... Oh yeah, it says as part of our anniversary celebration for the next season. So next season, okay, so you still have time, quite a lot of time. So you can go ahead and, you know, what's it called? Share your ideas and stuff like that, but don't take your time. Just... I mean, you can take your time, but like, you gotta do it quick. You don't know. I mean, it says 5/10, right? Right now it is literally 5/6/2021, but they're saying next season. But the pass just came out. The pass literally came out like 10-15 days ago or less. So I'm kind of confused. But anyways, so yeah, 5/10/2021 at 11:59 a.m. But take a look at this. All right, so someone went ahead and said traits rank 0 bulwark. Okay, all right, that's pretty good. Rank 1, immune to stun. Rank 3, status caster, enemy light weakness. Ooh, that's gonna be really good. I've got to say, those relics, they're not broken, but they're pretty good. Because this immune to stun, it could come in handy in some cases. It's not like it's immune to control. If it was immune to control, then that would have been way too good. But Bulwark is really good to have at rank 0. And the enemy light weakness status caster, so it'll be applied right away. So basically, the enemies will be weak against you. And since this monster is a light attacker, you can deal quite a lot of damage. Okay, so the relics are sword and amulet. I actually like that. I love that. I've got to say, I'm gonna heart that. I really like it. Okay, so attackers, they need to have sword. If you don't give an attacker a sword, and you just give them some random stuff, I don't know. I mean, like literally, attackers need sword. You could literally give them like a laser beam sword or wingsuit sword or something like that, and it's really really good. Amulet, you can use maybe Tiny's amulet to regenerate your stamina whenever you need it. You can use Shears' amulet to, remove some stamina, but I'd say Tiny's amulet is the best to give, running it with a nice sword. How about a trait like Bulwark or Harden? Okay, so kind of like what this player mentioned. I actually like that idea. Rank 0, Bulwark. Here we go again. Rank 1, immune to curse. Ooh. And then rank 3, area evasion. Ooh. Evasion? Okay. Interesting. Alright. So, traits. Celestial, immune to stun. Immune to stun. Okay. And freeze. Okay, so Celestial. Okay, that's a good trait. Celestial and hardened. What? Celestial, hardened, and applies shield. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, never mind, I get it now. Okay, Celestial, hardened, and applies shield, regeneration, or precision to all allies. Is that a skill, or is that supposed to be like a trait or status caster that, a status caster that applies shield, regeneration, and precision to all allies? I don't think that's a status caster. Probably a skill that this person just went with. Special move, deals massive damage to all enemies, applies sunburn, and vulnerable to all enemies, applies positive status effects. Okay. How about you apply the vulnerable in the beginning and then you deal your damage? That'd be a lot better. Since it's an ultimate move. I don't know. But anyways, Sir Lucard went ahead and said traits should be rank 0, Bulwark. So in the beginning you'll have Bulwark. At rank 1, Status Caster, Team PEP, Positive Effect Protection. And then it's a team positive effect protection? Okay, that's a little too good. I don't know. That's a little too good. You could literally run this monster full speed and it'll be one of the best monsters in Wars. You could literally pair it up with like a level 4 monster and all you have to do is take in the first turn. That's all you need to do. Take the first turn and then if you run it with a level 4 Megaton, the positive effect protection will help you and it's just too good. But anyways, at rank 3, self team negative effect hater. Oh, interesting. I don't remember any monsters having this. Maybe there is. I just maybe don't remember it. I don't know. But here's another thing. Status caster team damage protection. I don't know. That's a little too much. I don't know, man. Relics, sword, Essen, or amulet. Okay, I like this one. I actually kind of like this one. Kind of reminds me of like the sword and Essen. Kind of reminds me of Daigale. But that's good. That's really good. Now keep in mind, guys. This monster, once it's released and it has a nice skill set like Wormlad, it will be used for quite a while, so I highly recommend investing in it. We'll just have to wait and see because it might be like a trash monster. I don't know, we'll have to see, okay? But I'm really hoping that they give, for relic slots, I hope it's like Essen, not Essen, sorry. Essen would be nice, but like especially a sword. Sword would be really, really nice. But anyways, take a look at this. Leo went ahead and said this again. Skills. Okay, so for skills this time, it is Behold the Light. Ooh. Deals moderate light damage to all enemies, applies sunburn to all enemies. So the sunburn will deal some damage and also reduce the enemy's accuracy. You have King Darion's Midas. Applies medium or large shield to all allies or himself. Applies taunt to himself. Make up your mind, Leo. The light will shine. Deals very heavy light damage to one enemy. Oh. Also, guys, make sure to, what's it called? Make sure to put in the cooldowns as well. I'm sure they also want that, although I don't think they really mentioned that. But if you put in the skills, I kind of recommend putting in the amount of cooldowns for the turns and also how much stamina it'll use. Okay? But anyways, let's continue reading. So this was from Master. Okay, I want to ask, well, okay, that's not any ideas for, what's it called? It doesn't have anything to do with the post, so it's not related. Let's go on and skip on that. But let's see what we have here. Rank 0, Bulwark. Here we go again with the Bulwark. Rank 1, Celestial. Ooh. Rank 3, Status Caster, Evil Allegiance Hater. This right here. I like this. I like this one, I gotta say. It may be a little too OP, but I like it. I just hope he's free for players to get. I hope so too. Traits. Rank 0, Area Dodge. Dodge Area, kind of like Wormlad. Rank 1, Anticipation. It's a little too much, huh? Rank 3, Area Damage Boost. You know what? Here's the thing. This is a little too OP, but I like it. Okay? And then for relic slots, Ascend and Sword, love it. Love it, love it. But I feel like Dodge Area plus the Anticipation plus the Area Damage Boost is a little too much. What do you think? Maybe have Dodge Area. Instead of Anticipation, you can have Celestial or Immune to Control, although I feel like Immune to Control would be a little too much too. And then, or if you're gonna keep Anticipation with the Dodge Area, you're gonna have to nerf this one. The Status Cat, it could be like a Status Catcher AoE Sunburn or something like that. I don't know. Skill idea. Spear of Purity deals very heavy light damage to one enemy, applies Sunburn to one enemy. Okay, here we go from Danny. We got rank 0, Area Dodge. Rank 1, Anticipation, Area Damage. What? It's literally this player's post, what they mentioned. Megataunt and Area Evasion and Bulwark. Megataunt, Area Evasion and Bulwark. Why would you have a Megataunt? Why would... This is an attacker. This isn't a tank. Okay, don't give this monster Megataunt, guys. It's not a tank, it's an attacker. Okay, let me make that clear. It literally says right about here, light attacker. Okay, so if I had to come up with like traits for this monster, I'd probably start off with like Dodge Area. Dodge Area would be kind of nice for an attacker. Okay, so Dodge Area. And then that's just for rank 0, so right away you have access to that. Rank 1 would probably be like I know this might sound a little like too much like Wormlad's trait, but I'd be fine with Celestial. Celestial would be nice. And then lastly, rank 3, probably like an AoE Sunburn Status Caster. I don't want to make the traits too OP, but if they are letting us to do that, then I'd probably go with like damage boost, Status Caster damage boost, just to himself, no one else, just himself. Okay, not even to allies, so it doesn't have to be area. And then for relic slots, sword with either amulet or ascend. Amulet would be best with sword, so those two. And then for skills, I kind of want him to attack and then apply like light shield to all allies. That would be like one of the best skills, honestly. Having light shield, so basically monsters can only deal damage that they have to be light element in order to deal damage. So that'd be really nice. But maybe like an AoE heavy or moderate fire, not fire damage, but like light damage that applies sunburn. If not just burning or something like that, but sunburn would be nice. But yeah, there are so much more to say, but anyways, if you want to share your ideas, you're gonna have to help them out, and they'll be choosing it on all of their social media channels. Okay, all of their social media channels. So head over to their Discord. If you haven't joined their Discord, go ahead and go there and submit your ideas there. If you for example haven't head over to their Twitter, go to their Twitter and post a comment like this. I want free monster. I'm just kidding, not like that. But what's it called? Just go ahead and put in like the traits, relic slots, and skills. Once again, you don't have to do all of them. Okay, so as you guys can see, feel free to share just some aspects from the tier, from the list. no need to share them all. Okay, so you don't have to share them all. But yeah, it looks like a cool monster, I've got to say. I really like the design. Really reminds me of Valgar the Pure. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to quickly make this video just to let you guys know that something like this is going on. So if you'd like to help them out, go ahead and do so. We can defeat the Lord. I don't even know who the Lord will be. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.